Oh, it's weird. Well, that's a shame, because now we're live.
Oh, hey.
I should have done like a proper introduction or something, but regardless,
Introvert mode.
no, don't go introvert mode.
Oh, go ahead.
It, it's 15 minutes till Sky Tower start time, and I don't really have anything to do, so I'm just gonna... Got armor on, right? Yeah. So while we're waiting for the tower to start, how many people do we have?
We have 25 at the moment, and I'll be blocking the
Ooh,
raid
that could be
in a
rough.
bit. Mm-hmm.
Uh, who is this? Hello, Celestia!
Hello. That wasn't her, that was me. But I do know that some people will be coming in late, because if you remember, I think daylight savings applied to Western countries,
But
but the
not anywhere
game
else.
has not updated the time, so we are
Yeah,
stuck with people an hour or behind, or is it
it's
behind?
it's I don't know. I break my brain on times. Hello,
So,
hello, Vilashare. I'm not sure how to say your name. Sorry. While we're waiting for Sky Tower to start, I'm just gonna run this other world a bit because I still have some achievements to do here. But might actually be kind of rough getting to the end floors if we've only got 25 people.
oh, don't worry, we have the pro XGB.
He's gonna nuke every boss for us.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
The
actually
best.
I'm more concerned about stuff like the delivering crystals and whatnot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Those will be
Oh,
annoying.
we have 27 now. Is that because of you, Midday?
I don't know. Are anybody in the chat here decided to join in the raid? There's still space.
I forgot what I was gonna say, but anyway. Oh right, time zones. Right, we were talking about time
Right. So
zones.
normally it's the same time zone as Eastern, the U.S. and
Yes.
Canada, whereas right now it's 1 hour extra off. So it's 4 hours off of my time as compared to it used to be 3.
Okay. Oh, because you're like in the middle part, right?
No, I'm on the West Coast.
Oh, you're on the left. Okay, that
Okay.
makes a lot of sense. It's PST, right?
Yeah. Hail potato. That's a greeting all on its own, right in your name.
Hail potato.
Whoop.
Yes.
The monkey's got me.
Well, over here on my side of the planet, where we live in the future, we don't have daylight saving, so it's kind of weird for me to be working with people who have to adjust their time zones or their clocks. I mean, so
Hello, Tokyo-ru.
sorry guys, but I don't understand daylight savings. You're gonna have to explain it to me, and yeah.
The good thing about daylight savings is in the fall when you get an extra hour of sleep.
Oh,
The bad time of daylight savings is in the summer when you, or I guess it's more like the spring when you lose an hour of sleep. Oh, I can't jump up there. But the worst part of daylight savings is when someone tricks you into working a 12-hour night shift the night that daylight savings is, and your boss is like, yeah, well, I mean, technically you only work 12 hours. Like, no, technically I work
nah.
13 hours, dog. I will never let that
Yeah.
go. I will never, ever let that go.
Use a timer in case that happens again in the show.
Right? So like when I asked about it, they said, yeah, well, in the spring forward, we still pay people for 12 hours even though they only work 11. I'm like, yeah, but not me. Because I was just covering one night shift for a person. Like I didn't even think about it when they asked me to work that day. I'll never let that go.
Oh my god. You guys are crazy doing all the adjustments and time and stuff.
You know,
I
and
could never
I-
imagine.
I've also heard that when the time changes, they actually see a measurable spike in like traffic accidents because people are like off of their rhythm.
Yes, yes.
So there are a lot of people, like especially on the West Coast, that are asking about like California and BC and everybody all just stopping doing it at the same time.
I was gonna go into something more deeper with the times and stuff because
Oh, hello, Beetlefan
there's
9000.
hello. Also Tokyo Ru. Oh, I think you greeted him. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. I just want to get this raid started, and hopefully we make it in time for the new floors, which is 71 to 75. And yeah, for those of you who are
Banana
watching
ruler.
Midday's raid, make sure to subscribe to her.
Oh, you're doing a
Or
better job of...
else,
You know, I never say that out loud.
well, I'm doing it for you because I'm sure you don't do that. So, yeah, make sure to subscribe to Midday here. She has a lot of cool guides, especially for oddities that I have not done.
Oh my gosh, speaking of oddity guides, I got so excited thinking that I was done, and also hello Nanashi. But someone DM'd me last night while I'm at this wedding, and they're like, "Hey, I can't find the oddity guide for Sun Hunter's Veil." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I did them all, so maybe they just can't find it." I didn't. I haven't done Sun Hunter's Veil. I got so excited I ordered myself a present for finishing, and I'm literally not even done. So, I did 2 raids today. Like I did the earlier raid with the Japan Guild, and then tomorrow it's my last day off before I go back after my vacation. So I'm gonna hunker down and just power through the very last one. That way, I at least finish it before my present to myself arrives. Hey!
Watch. Upcoming maintenance, Exo is gonna decide to put out more oddities.
Oh yeah, for sure. And also, hello, Lousy. Thanks for joining again.
Hello, Lousy. I am nobody.
No, this is Goddess. She's got a very humble name. Sorry.
Nowadays I go by GDS, so it's different now. But I used to be known as Go. That was my favorite nickname from Lotus, of course. Hello, Lotus, wherever you are.
I think about Lotus a lot. Whoop.
Same.
Her Discord account isn't active anymore either.
It was deleted a long time ago, I think.
Oh well. It is what it is at this point. 7 minutes to go, so if you're just joining in, we are planning on raiding Sky Tower, but it doesn't open until 8 o'clock server time, so I am just beating up some monkeys.
Okay, let's clarify a couple of things with regards to HST nowadays. So I know that some of you are having trouble entering or registering for HST. And that's probably because you've done Sky Tower raids, but never the Elite Sky Tower raid. So I kind of confirmed with one of my buildings today that if you don't, if you have done ST before on your account, but not EST, then you wouldn't be able to enter HST. However, if you've never done ST in your life before on that account, then you should be fine entering HST. So,
so even if it's not the same week?
I'm sorry, what? No, it doesn't have to be the same week. I think it's just a matter of... you know what? I don't know. Let's confirm with Next Legend. I have no clue. You know what?
Well,
I'm really clueless at this
I don't
point.
have any issue with locking Scrub out of HST because I don't think Scrub's going to be doing HST anytime soon. So Scrub has never done Sky Tower, so this weekend I'll join Sky Tower, like a regular Sky Tower on Scrub, do a couple floors, and then we'll see whether or not next week we can register for HST. Ah! Many monkeys.
You might need to do that twice, because if I'm not mistaken, it could be 2 possible things. It's either you have, you know what? I'm at this point clueless, really. Because there's so many scenarios where you can enter HST. Just because you don't have an achievement for the final floor. You know what? I don't know.
We'll start by testing it out. I'll go in and do Sky Tower on Scrub, but skip the 25th floor. And then we'll see whether or not Scrub can still enter, because...
oh my god, this is gonna take several weeks.
That's the reason why I have Scrub. It's fine. And now I have Sundays and Saturdays off work, so it'll be easier.
I do have a Scrub too, however...
Are they awakened?
I have no intention of going into a character that does not have move speed.
That's the suffering, isn't it?
Suffering, yes. Yeah, just thinking about it, no.
Yeah, someone the other day in the Discord, they said that they couldn't keep up with Scrub for a certain oddity in what was it? Oh, the password game. No, don't start the password game right now.
Blame Boogie.
Oh, what map was it? The one with the Abyss of Light. I forget what map that is. But yeah, there's an oddity there where you have to move quite quickly, but even Scrub can handle it in 60 seconds, so I figured it wouldn't be a problem, and yet it seems like there are people that are struggling with it. There's not a lot of, like, move speed buffs besides food, right? Like, nothing easy that players could get a hold of temporarily. Let's see. Oh, it's got a 9 in it.
Oh, I ran out of megaphones. Lotus! I ran out of megaphones. Oh, man.
Oh. Bogey wanted it for himself. That's why he started it.
No, he's the fastest one who does it.
Oh, I typoed on it. Yay! Let's see what I get. Oh right, there's the titles in there now. I forgot about that.
Yes! I've gotten 4 of them.
Really? They're not that rare then?
No, I got 5, 2 of which were the same, so...
Oh.
but that's because I hoarded the boxes. I had like 200, I think, or 400 boxes. So...
What?
So I just mass opened them and hey, lo and behold, I had 5 titles out of 400. Or 200,
How long did it take you to save that many boxes?
What? Sorry?
How long?
Since area, I guess. I just toured everything.
Okay, yeah, so I guess that's still pretty rare.
Uh-huh. So,
Alright, what's a raid looking like? 29?
29.
Oh shoot, I don't have a treasure charm.
Regarding those titles, the ones from Password and the ones from Dice are different. So I need a list. It's somewhere in the forum that we have. I could just, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, those are different titles. But anyway, 2 minutes until the raid starts. Make sure to register if you are in the stream and you want to join. We'll be doing the instructions over on region chat. Oh, 33 now. What the?
33 what now?
33 members now.
Oh, I see. We got a lot of stragglers.
Yeah.
Is Xdel going to be here later? Do we need to lock it before we enter?
Yes, you will. I have locked it.
Oh.
Yes.
So you have?
We have 7 slots left for the strong people to come later.
To come save us later?
Yeah. So I'm sorry if we are not able to join. I have 5.
Oh shoot, my food's about to run out.
So maybe two people can join.
Food.
Okay, a minute. Make sure. Thank you for the megaphone. Man, I wasn't expecting that, but thank you.
I had some here. Oh well, there we go. Now I got my food. I got my my cool dude. This is Orochi. He's very cool. And in we go.
Right, thanks for notifying me because I wasn't looking. Wow.
Alrighty, so 51 to 75. I guess that means the next Sky Tower is going to be starting up. Because 25 floors per...
Oh, come on! We just had the next 5 floors. I mean, do you want another raid? Come on, Midday.
What?
You want more?
No, that... What I'm saying is that they split the raids into 25 floors each. So the next floors that are added are going to be a separate raid.
I remember someone saying that the next one is going to be called Superhero Sky Tower.
Superhero Sky Tower.
I thought it was funny. But yeah.
Hey, look, it's a friend.
Alright, so for those of you in my raid and in Midday stream, instructions will be sent over in region chat, and I should probably say that in real chat as well.
And I'm just adding some random people to the party because why not? Although I kind of wish I was adding people that I knew had move speed buffs. because we like moving fast. Anyway, this floor, kill the dragon? Or is it a dragon? It's a dragon. Day charm. Hold chest. I mean, Extel usually wants to join my party, so maybe I'll save a spot for him.
Bogey, no! Oh my god. Bogey wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I don't think people can successfully hold the first chest anymore. People are
No, yeah.
people like treasure. Hey, Plinko, I'm sorry, I just saw your message. You changed your name to Plinko, Plinko, Plinko?
It's funny because I saw Bogey use it with Smite.
Oh, Bogey's got the same thing I had last week. The dreadful tiredness. Alright, this floor. Normally I like to reload the cannons.
Right, we can't talk about it. Alright. Okay. Where is my thing? My thing. We gotta do the thing. Right, instructions on region chat. Oh my god, I'm getting so confused of what to do. So I'll maybe focus on doing the instructions.
Yeah, you should focus on the instructions. It's a long enough floor that we're...
Yes. Yes, it is.
We'll have time for that. So, on this floor, you got villagers that are going to die if we don't escort them across the floor to the safe spot, which will be over here. And then we have dragons that will spawn in and try to kill everybody. So I like to take on the role of reloading the cannons because trying to protect villagers is hard. That's not actually the real reason. But
ever since I've had we've had HST, I've always wanted to do the shielding. I never wanted to do the healing, the reloading, or the shooting the cannon.
I mean, there's no reason not to actually talk about it. The ability to get the bug which allows you to basically not die for the entirety of Sky Tower. My understanding is that is caused by being hit by 2 of those red carpets at the same time while shielding. Is that the exact description of how it gets bugged?
No, there wasn't really a solid explanation of how to get it, but what people do is that they get the shield buff and then they stand in the middle and try to get hit as many times as possible, or at the same time, dragon attacks.
Alright, so when the dragon's attacking and the floor turns red like this, I can kind of avoid dying by finding somebody using a shield and just sticking with them. It would help if they didn't run away from me, though. And it would help if I wasn't dying. What the heck? Where are my potions? Did I not? Oh, no, I did grab them.
Why do you need potions? Oh, because you're not using a shield.
No, I'm reloading the cannon. Except that I think I'm the only one reloading the cannon, so I don't think we're going to be getting any loaded cannons today.
Yeah, you're better off trying to get the immortal bug at this point.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
When I look at the floor, I do not see cannon handlers. Alright, villager. You and me. You know, I've actually never listened to the music in Sky Tower before, because I normally have it muted to listen to my own. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Sarmus! Sorry, I was focusing on the raid and I didn't see you there.
Hey, Sarmus!
And, thanks for letting me join your... Sarmus, thanks for letting me join your raid earlier today. I definitely stole a whole bunch of strats and will be attempting to make use of them today.
Hello, Sarmus! Do you miss me? No more rapscallion in the team. But just me.
Yeah, so these blood debuffs on the villagers that make them kind of run back and forth like this, you can clear them by using the healing. And the but if you switch over to healing, you've got less of a way to protect yourself from the dragons. Oh, somebody loaded a cannon. do. Oh, we got both cannons loaded. That way you can take out a dragon next time.
Sorry, my brain died. Did you say something? I love this floor. I really do.
You know, I understand that the way that the meta has gone for the game is that people are too strong. So they have to do things that don't rely on your damage dealing ability to actually make it a challenge, right?
Yep.
So, it is what it is.
You know, speaking of challenge, nightmare dungeons are terrible.
Okay, so
I don't like those.
So I was having a chat with Sarmis the other day because I was trying to prepare the video about the new patch, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember how I was beating the second boss because of that healing every 5 crits.
Uh-huh.
So, like, do I equip a weak set of armor and just not do any critical hits? No, it's not going to work because then I don't have enough HP, but, like, I know I beat it before, but I went in with my whip, and of course, I've got so much triple strike that, like, every single hit is 2 to 3 hits, and they all crit, and then it heals.
Right?
I know that was on my whip.
Oh.
So on my ranger, I think I would have been able to do it, but it was just, it was taking so long, and I had a deadline for my video, so I was like, yeah, well, I'll just make a fool of myself and not beat it. Good enough. But yeah, I don't know. I looked at the emblem that you get from the Doom of Despair, and I think it was... Oh, what was it? It was a nice one. It was like a... Either like a crit damage, or no, I can check. Special. Down at the bottom. Yeah, I think it was this Proof of Nightmare Despair, where you get just 3% extra crit damage. And I mean, it's not much, but it's not nothing. Those people have protectors.
Sorry, I'm trying to answer people who are messaging me for the password. Right.
Oh, do we have some more people joining?
Yep. Asking for the password, so just a few more slots to go.
Well, I saved a party slot for Xdel, so if he asks for it, let me know. We gotta be pretty darn close now, though, right? I don't remember the last time a pop-up came for how many people we rescued. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Oh, people started doing it.
Treasure charms. I'm not gonna use anything fancy until we get to the higher floors. There we go.
Okay, so we'll be. Oh my god, my hair is bugged.
Your what?
My hair.
Oh, you got.
Game is bugged.
Oh, you got the everything is a little bit too big, or everything's a little bit too small.
Oh yeah, it's until my ankle, so.
Okay, so the braid hair that I use on my main character, it once bugged so that it looked like an actual normal human's braid, like quite small. So I sent a screenshot to a friend, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you have a rat tail." It's like, come on, come on.
It fucking looks like one too. Well, no, it looks like a plume at this point.
Anyway, are you guys gonna put me on the rhythm game today, or am I gonna take mid again since I'm mid?
you can take mid since
Yay!
I'm late and I do not have immortal.
I don't think I've got immortal either, but
Oh, I'd rather not die because I still need to make it to the last 5 floors. Right. I got very distracted with this wig. So let me just unequip and re-equip it because it's bothering me a lot.
does that actually fix it? Yeah, I don't think it does. Just try jump casting a bit, because I find that jump casting is what tends to trigger it and untrigger it.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, instructions.
Yeah, you better do that. So on this floor, everybody stands around the crystal and plays a rhythm game that allows them to charge the crystal. Meanwhile, you have 3 end spots where enemies spawn, and if you don't kill them, they will trigger a core collapse. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. Or something, yeah, it's called something, but yeah. It stops people from doing the color matching thing.
Yeah. I don't even know what causes that. Is that if the enemies get to the middle or something?
Yeah, so the ones that come from the left and the right and the middle try to get to the crystal. So if they do get to the crystal,
Oh, I see.
one has to stop.
I feel like this would be easier on a class like Warbow because my AoE isn't very impressive, but I'm impressive, so I can do it. And we had an issue in the raid earlier today where there were a lot of players just AFKing by the crystal, pretending that they were participating. And then later, one of my party members, when Sarmus got mad at them, said Sarmus scares them. It's like, well, no, you're slacking in a raid. What do you think was going to happen? But I guess one benefit to Whip is that I can at least leave a field down so I don't have to kill absolutely everything every time. Am I the only one here? Yeah, I am. Oh no, there's a couple other people. We're fine. Well, Sarmus is insisting he is very scary when managing raids.
Same with me. Hi, Sarmus.
They're at about 50, a little bit less than 50% core. He'll be fine. They got it. Where's my guys? When you beat the boss, does it take some time to not spawn anything? Because it makes me feel nervous when there's nothing spawning.
Oh yeah, when the bosses come, yes, they do. Takes a while, like a minute.
Okay, I got another boss. Yoo-choo. The floor is really pretty here, but I can't imagine that that's the easiest thing for a computer to handle.
You know what? When we had the update for 71 to 75, I was quite impressed with the new floor layout. It looks really nice.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
After the raid this morning, I actually went and I took a bunch of screenshots.
It is very cool.
Whoop. Somebody else caught all of those guys instead of me. And then I accidentally glided away. Good job. Oh, I see. Thank you, Scar, for sending me secret intel in the whispers. After the first boss, if you're able to burst him fast enough, all other players can go do crystals, since the monsters retreat after you beat him. Are we done charging?
Yes, we are. It's chest time.
Where does it spawn again?
Somewhere here?
Oh, there we go. See, on the original Sky Tower floors, they put all of the chests in the same spot. this one, it seems like they decided that they wanted to move it around a bit.
I know, right? It's crazy why they wanted to do that. Or maybe they had their reasons, like maybe they had some elements in certain places and they didn't want to mess with it. Because, you know, there are hidden things in the game. Invisible things.
There's also that, like, I know some of the floors there's like objects in the middle that you can't walk into. Is this the one with the castle in the middle? Yeah, like on this floor you can't even enter the middle of the floor.
Yeah, this one. With the racks. Where the racks?
Alrighty, so on this floor, we have to build a bunch, 4 of each element of crystal around the castle. So we take silvery, or we take the buffs from the ground over here. They spawn on the ground, and you're randomly assigned an element when you take one. Then you have to run to the spots where those elements can be set up, and one person has got to use the buff to set up the crystal, and somebody else has to use the buff to activate the crystal, and then once all 4 of that element's crystals are active, a boss spawns. I believe that's the gist. I might be simplifying it a bit, because we've never bothered with like the shields since we're all too strong. Hello, Resonant.
We said to save him a spot in the party.
Yeah, I've got a.
Like, mine's full.
I saved him a spot. It's fine.
Okay.
Tell him that the coolest person in the raid saved him a spot.
Oh, hello, Tokyo Ru. Oh, Tokyo Ru is in the guild. Starsha. Okay, hello. Let me.
Alright, I got
this person.
I got purple. Is there still any to set up? Yeah, here we go. Nope. I'll activate it then. Ugh, come on. Somebody else activated it while I was getting hit. It kind of looks like... Are all the purple activated? No, this one needs an activation.
There's one 9 o'clock.
If I said that I don't know my times well enough to immediately know where 9 o'clock is, would that be bad?
Minimap doesn't rotate, so
So basically you're saying yes, it's pretty bad. Oh, no needs the password.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
What are we waiting for right now? Green. That one's active. That one's active. That one's active.
Oh my god, Bogey stole my orb.
Oh.
How dare...
Everything's active. We win. I couldn't even find one to use. Wait, what do you mean stole your orb?
He stole my magic orb, the one that gives me the colors.
No.
The elements.
That's fine. We were already done. I don't want S level 1 enchantments. I want S30 enchantments. Don't give me all the enchantments now. So when I ran earlier today, I got 0 S30 enchantments, and last week I only got like ring and cape ones. Nobody uses rings and capes at level that are less level S30, so those aren't good for anything. So kinda struck out on drops earlier today. The only good thing I got was a one of the Eidolon accessory packs.
Oh, nice.
Which is nice because I've got what's her face, that new icy lady, Poseidon.
Is it ice?
Poseidon?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, right, makes sense, yeah. There's no water.
There's no water. She's very pretty. I'm not going to be able to 4-star her for a while, though. Oh, geez, look at these people getting animas. Lightning damage taken by 6%. Lightning? Oh.
Instructions, but,
Oh shoot! I should have mentioned that on the floors that end or that are multiples of 5, the bosses drop the Olympus cups.
Yep, they do.
Yeah.
But for strange reasons, 55 dice, super fast,
Oh.
very weak skills. So I think the trick there was to have a gunslinger use an ice trap to actually make it last longer, but it doesn't seem to work.
Maybe not so much use a gunslinger's ice trap to make it last longer, but use a gunslinger's ice trap so you can get a hit on before it dies. That's actually what I did earlier.
A
Oh.
bit of immunity
Um,
or
I
something.
don't think so. And Linko is reminding me and everybody else that we should be linking our eidolons, which yeah, we should
Wow,
be.
thank you.
Um,
Reminder.
I'm at 9 out of 10 for Hodir 2-star, so let's do this. Okay, this is just
You
a
know
boss
what?
though, right? This one's just the boss.
Yeah, it's a nuke floor. I don't think the second part of my instructions apply anymore because we nuke it too fast nowadays.
Cute.
Fast.
I would say, do we even need Extel? But yes, we need Extel. Where is he?
Yeah, we need them later on.
Ooh. Oh no, that's just the one that Scar sent me. I was gonna say, geez, right after he sent me one, I got one, but yeah, no, it's just the one that he sent me.
So Lousy said, my mom got me a yellow watermelon. I want to something that
I want to
yellow
say
watermelon are very
that
sweet.
yellow watermelons are very sweet. I've never had a yellow watermelon before.
I think it had, or maybe it was just like a honeydew. That's not a watermelon, so
Mm.
honeydew, honey melon. I forgot what it was called, but it wasn't the watermelon for sure.
Watery pumpkin. And
No.
Sarmus is reaffirming how cool Hodir is, and yes, not only is he cool, but he also has a bird that is a sword, and it's very cool. Check it out, hold on. Bird. Yay! I love him. He's amazing. He's not meta for dark, but he's meta in my heart.
Sounds so cheesy and strange at the same time. Huh?
Even my party is cringing at me. Okay, Karis. I am ready as soon as Karis is vulnerable.
So for this floor, we need to kill 30 of those flying things before Karis is attackable or targetable for that matter.
But more importantly, Karis only takes 1 hit damage no matter what you use. So rather than trying to debuff her or anything, your best bet is just to use attacks that hit as many times as possible. Which means that I, as a whip, am like the best at this floor. Because of all my triple attacks and multi-hits.
Wouldn't it be star callers?
Shush!
We have the starfall
Shush!
Okay, it's all
Look, I'm Aggro! I'm the best, okay? I need to save my, Yeah, so these, for this floor, it doesn't really matter what your damage is, you have to just hit as many times as possible. Did I miss the chest because I got distracted by the enemies that didn't despawn?
I know, right? I was like still attacking them and then I saw like, where is everyone?
Yeah, I didn't see the chest, my bad. Oh well. But more importantly, on the, this is the barrier floor, right? Where everybody's gonna get killed by rocks?
Yes, it is the golden circle where you get skills. Skills 1 and 2 to attack the fissures that spawn. And 1 to save the players who get stunned. Falling rocks, yes, avoid at all costs. The trick to that, I wanted to talk about that. So the trick to that is actually just moving to the edges of the room.
Yeah, there's less rocks around the edges.
Yeah. No, there are none. So when the earth shakes, when you get the earthquake, just run to the side and you'll be fine. Or if you're closer to the yellow circle, rocks don't exactly fall right on top of it. So right smack in the middle.
Yeah, so the thing I was gonna say is that earlier during the raid this morning, the rocks fell again after the chest spawned, and a bunch of people died. So.
Oh wow! After the chest spawn?
Yep.
Crazy game, crazy.
I could use some help here.
Same, I've been stuck. Oh wow, okay.
Well, at the very least, it looks like people are doing the fissures quite efficiently, even if they're gonna let me just chill over here. Oh, somebody freed me.
Yeah. Earthquake, rocks coming.
Yep.
There it goes.
Alright, I gotta go get another buff before I can free my party member.
Okay, time to unlock these people. Unlock this. Yeah, because they're locked in place, so makes sense, right?
Yeah, this is a very angry floor. Oh, somebody got them, they're good. I heard somebody die on that one.
Poor guy. Oh, there's also another person dead. Let me just give some reminders in the region chat. How many total lives do we have? 15?
Yeah, 15 total in the raid. Well, I can't help you because... Okay, I am like 99% sure I am invincible because that should have killed me. These rocks are not playing. And normally, even if you're just slightly grazed by one, you'll die. I guess I'll find out for sure on the transporting whatchamacallit. No, I think he's gotten it under control there. Oh, fissure's been repaired. Alright, now the time where we get angry at people. Okay, yeah, 100% I'm immune. That would have killed me. Alright, I got holy. Alrighty, so for this section, you have to set the barrier by matching the element of the barrier with the skill that you're using. Oh, shoot, I did dirt this morning. I just did a bad one. So that's exactly what you don't do. So every time a person does the wrong element, it increases the number of times you have to get it correct by 2. Meaning that for every bad element done, it increases the length of time we have to sit on this floor staring at this circle. And I don't know why, but it always feels like whatever element I take is the one that never shows up.
I think everyone feels that way at some point in this world.
I really wish it just cycled around all of them. That would be, like, much better.
That would be much more confusing.
No, like if it went in the same order, like it went in a loop.
Okay. Oh, you mean the actual drift, the fissure that...
Yeah, it would be better if the fissure just went in a loop, in my opinion, but it is what it is, right?
I thought you were talking about the skill that you actually have.
No. Although, to be fair, if they just gave you, like, all of the elements and you had to match them, I feel like people would make more mistakes even in that case. Because you try to hit every single one, right? Oh, legend has it that if you talk about how one color never spawns, then it spawns more? Absolutely. It's kind of like how whenever it's been a while since we've gotten a drop in the Bond dungeons, and we say, I think we're due for a Bond trophy, we get a Bond trophy. Well, not we. My partner in crime has a tendency to get way more trophies than I do for some reason. Plinko's a liar.
What did he say? Never gotten a Bond trophy.
Yeah, right. He's gotten like 10 in the time that I've gotten 2. So, Tell me what's going on there. If anything, streamer debuff. Though to be fair, he did get like 7 of the same one, so he crashed his own market.
Sorry, I'm just doing admin stuff with
Honestly, I should be focusing more because I probably missed a couple. Be nice to do bond runs again, but you know, I don't have all the free time in the world, and Sarmus's bond partners on indefinite hiatus. Yeah, that's the thing about bond, is that even though technically the way that you carry them out is the same, no matter who your partner is, you kind of get used to one side. Like,
Yes.
if you were to ask me to do the left side on the Robo Bond, I would.
I don't know how to do that either.
I
I'm on
just
the
like
right side for that one.
I just like not. Although once you get used to it, Robo Bond is pretty quick, as compared to some of the other ones like the Plague Road. That one takes forever.
Oh, shoot. Oh, the thing about the raid sorting is that the list cannot be accessed anymore, so I can't check. But I do know that XQB was able to register something.
Oh, is he in?
I know that he was able to register earlier. I saw his name somewhere there.
Okay, so he snuck in and then he just didn't join. Wow.
I think he's doing something at this hour.
Imagine me having something more important than raiding with us. JK! No, it's fine. Probably doesn't have any interest in the lower floor drops anyway.
No, he does not. And I think he's also affected by daylight savings.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
So, yeah.
Right.
He is in New York, so... Okay, I'm coming back in.
Wow, are you just doxing people? Wow.
What? It's just a location! Okay, in the US.
It's too late. Oh, there we go.
The world is too big to identify where someone is without their actual name.
You.
Actually, it's not. No, it's not. Unless you...
If I were to guess, New York probably has a higher population than my entire province.
For real? Oh, yeah. It is quite populated. I guess. What floor are we on? We're on 50. Okay.
59.
59, okay. So I'm a bit late. 2 floors since I had to go out and check things. Right, 59. This is supposedly a new floor. Am I right?
59?
Am I right?
No.
No, it's not. It's a... Oh, it's an escort. Hey, it's an escort thingy. Oh my god.
It's, Okay, so I was goofing around with an idea earlier today that I kind of like, and especially since I've got immunity now, I'm gonna try and stick with it. For the first half of this floor, we have to protect carts as they come around at the outside of the floor to get from the far side over to here, and then on the second half, we have to carry crystals to reload the cannon from here back to the other side. But what I was kind of goofing around with was just standing still at one spot near where the carts spawn, and then I specifically buff the speed of just those carts, and I was hoping that other people would kind of take up positions along there. That way, rather than following like an individual cart each, we could just kind of relay the buffs along the carts. That was my idea anyway. I'm gonna give it a shot. Because even though I've got immortality, I don't think I'm the best choice for holding aggro. Because the only way I can get aggro is by using my skills that'll probably just kill the mobs. So mobs are a pain here, but they don't actually have to be killed, and if we can just have people holding them in the center, then they won't be able to attack the carts, and it's an easy floor. Oh. Did I lose you, Goddess, or are you just focusing?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
In region chat.
No, it's okay. I was just making sure.
I am alive. Sorry, were you talking to me? I feel bad now.
No. I was just. Your mic was triggering, and I wasn't sure whether or not it was that the something had stopped working or what.
Yeah, I was creating a new party because I saw that some people didn't have one.
Hey, doing two sky towers in one day is completely normal and sane because I've done it twice today and I'm still here and alive. It definitely doesn't have anything to do with being on vacation the whole week.
Well, let me tell you, there is one person who always joins this raid who joins 3.
3? I didn't even know there was anybody doing the morning raid.
Oh, it's always cupcakes.
Oh,
at 10
cupcakes,
a.m.
yes.
Yeah, cupcakes at 10 a.m. I think it's Army of Penguins at 3 p.m. and then us at 8 p.m.
Army of Penguins, I don't know how their raid went today because I think Japan stole most of the players.
Okay. There were 2 raids?
Yeah, they were trying, but
Oh.
I don't think Army of Penguins made it.
Okay, Japan does it too. Yeah, I'm not around during those times, so I never know who raids at 3 p.m. So thank you for the information. It is Japan and Army of Penguins.
I used it too soon. How many carts do we have to get across? Like 50?
40.
40.
I remember.
500.
Oh, no, please. I don't want 500. What the heck? Why would you even suggest that? Excel might be listening, man.
You know, speaking of X-Legend listening. Oh, dice game. The change with the beads.
What beads? What
The
beads are we talking about?
evolutionary beads.
Okay.
You've seen the
What changed?
you've seen the individual beads, where there are beads that only work for one Eidolon.
What? Where?
What?
When?
So
What
you know
are
how
talking about?
okay, maybe you didn't read the patch notes closely enough. I've actually seen someone got one in the Sky Tower raid that we did earlier today. It's you know how there used to be those evolution chests where you could get a bead or more likely you'd end up just getting an emblem. Those are changed, so now the contents are individualized beads. So the beads only work on the specific Eidolon they're for, and it kind of looks like the intention is to replace the general beads. But Taiwan, the Taiwan server probably didn't have the beads available in the LP store, but we still do. So
yeah, we do.
So
people.
to be honest, I wonder whether or not they even remember some of the stuff they put in the LP store, because sometimes they put stuff in there, or they put stuff on Paragon that's in the LP store, and you'd think that there'd be no incentive to roll Paragon if it's just in the LP store anyway, right? So I get the feeling that those are going to stick around in there, and even if you look at the newest Eidolons on Taiwan, the general beads still work for them. It's just that they've made it harder to get those general beads in Taiwan, is my understanding.
Yeah, I mean, for a fact that the normal, regular evolution beads are already 5,000 LP, they are quite difficult to get.
But accessible.
Accessible, yes, for sure, but it's still expensive. Like, if, for example, you don't have gold, your only option is to actually cash in or earn that LP.
Yeah, I mean, the main things that you should be doing on your dailies are like Vault of Eternity and possibly Goats, right? Wait, they did it for Oath Rings too? I don't like that. Oath Rings are already hard enough to get.
Oh, they are, yeah. But they do drop from Eidolon Temple, I believe.
Oath Rings?
Yeah.
Do they?
Was it Oath Rings or was it Evo Beads? You know what? I
Beads.
don't actually remember.
Evo Beads. Anyway, now it is time for us to do the deliveries.
Yes. I shall be
There's all the
on
crystals.
healing duty.
Yep, I'm immortal, so I just have to run.
Okay. Guild members, please remind the guildies to not die too much. Thank you.
Yes, I get that, but the problem is if they make it so that there's rings are unique to each specific Eidolon as well. Well, number one, that's really heartwarming because I would love to have a tier ring, but number two, I feel like they would put the base like the anything goes rings in Paragon less if they do that. I don't know why I went to go clear my debuff. It's not like I'm taking damage, and I didn't even get it. I'm gonna take this. So normally, on this part of the floor, this debuff would cause you to lose HP quite quickly, so you'd have to heal up as you're going, but I have obtained immortality, so I don't have to worry about it. Which is funny, because I was actually trying to get immortality this morning, and I couldn't. And I did not try this time, and I did. Takes all the pressure off. I guess we'll have to see how accessibility for those items goes in the next little while, because I am concerned about going in that direction. Like, that seems like a really odd choice considering how it's been this entire time, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how it gets implemented. Like, if we never see beads in Paragon again, that would suck.
Mm-hmm.
Kill rate is 50%, so we have to do 80 crystals? Yeah, so, sorry, I was just reading your comment here. It's definitely concerning, but we can see how it plays out once it gets in the swing of things. I guess the way that I'm hoping that they're implementing it is, because I remember it was Lind that in the Discord that was saying the individualized beads for the brand new Eidolons were in the cash shop bags. But they don't really do cash shop bags for new Eidolons on our server at all right now. They've done rainbow paragons, but not really like the cash shop bags so much. So we'll see, I guess. It's gonna be a wait and see kind of thing. Oh, this is just too easy when you can't take damage. And I brought 217 health potions for nothing.
That's... We are a bit slow, so we need to rush the next few floors. We need extra time to do the next floors. Yeah.
Where's Exto?
He should be coming. He said he would be an hour late because of the
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So starting in... Alright, this is the floor where there are 4 mid-bosses and 1 big boss. And around each mid-boss, or small boss I guess I should say, there's a number of crystals that spawn on the floor. So you have to defeat the small bosses in the order of fewest to most crystals that spawn around them, and only then, once all 4 of those bosses are down, can you attack the main boss. And because this is a boss on a floor divisible by 5, you get a cup when you beat him. Holy Fire Silver Cup. So it's purple. Purple, yellow, blue, red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I'm over here because you guys are gonna handle yellow before I get there. Oh. Alright, you guys can kill purple or yellow. I'm gonna handle these crystals over here by blue.
Oh, we're already at blue.
Alright, red.
Red done, and boss is right under it. So make sure that you get your hits in.
Wow, somebody's doing damage to Leonard even though he has immunity up. They're probably doing like 1-hit damage and just hitting enough times or something. Or something crazy. Lightning Leonard. I would like this statue. I did not get the statue. It feels like they shouldn't be as rare as they are, because who really wants statues besides me?
Me?
Well, besides us.
You know, I was phasing out because I was looking at the instructions and he said statues. That's me. Yep.
Oh, I see,
House.
dragonflies, hello! And,
Scar.
and Scar's bragging about his house, too.
Oh my god. Have you seen Scar's house? It's something.
My house also has statues in it, but they're very much just Eidolon statues, because the Eidolon statues are so pretty. Alright, Scar, after Sky Tower is finished, I'll drop by your house and show it off for everybody in the chat.
God. Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright,
debuff.
prepare yourself
What?
for that.
My computer can handle it. Right?
Yourself.
Right? Oh. You know, that reminds me of one time, like, way back in the day, where I had been complaining to Lotus about having a bad day, and she spawned Tavanna in my house.
Oh wow. I remember those times too. Where she just randomly picked a house and it was fun. So, there were monsters in my house too. At some point.
I kept Tavanna as a pet for the whole week until the maintenance. And it was definitely not just that I couldn't beat her alone, because it was the world boss version, not the Sky Tower version. Alrighty, this is just a boss with a bunch of life bars that melt away. This is what I mean when I say that. Oh, I see. Thank you, Sarmus. The all-stat reduction debuff? I didn't even realize that debuffs worked on him while he was in his immune state, but that's good to know. Lenny is kind of a lame name for a boss like that, though, isn't it? Lightning Lenny?
What was the name?
Lightning Lenny. Lenny.
Oh,
Lightning Lenny.
That's so... Like, it doesn't match.
It's kind of lame.
Or sir.
I remember when we, like, before the floor was out, like, way before the floor was out, Lotus sent us a picture of the model, and we thought it was a Eidolon. You'd be a cool Eidolon. I'd love to have that as an Eidolon. A kid with a giant, like, mech suit frame around him. That would be neat. Alright, on this floor, we come to the red buff. And then we use 1 to, strike the... or to punch the mobs, and 2 to destroy them after they've been punched. But they're kind of temperamental. They run around a lot, so it's hard to, hit them.
And they just randomly choose a player.
Yeah, so this guy, I was pretty sure I got him, but...
Oh my god, I'm dying to the monsters. What use is being...
Oh, can you imagine using a god's halberd on a Leonard?
On a regular... Oh!
Okay, so one time, like way back in the day, but you remember how on the last floor of Or I guess it still does. The last floor of EST, you get that boss that spawns that can't be killed.
You're spoiling it for the new players.
I'm sorry,
Come
a
on.
spoiler for the new players for a raid that's been out of date for a very long time. There's a boss that spawns at the end, and you can't beat him. So one time, one of the players that had God's Halberd decided to use it on him, and even then that didn't kill him.
Yeah, that's not horrible. You know what? One day I would like to see a raid that actually plays it.
Somebody
It's not possible at all.
somebody was trying to mislead us by saying, actually, you just haven't found out how to kill him yet. And it's like, no, not killable. Come on.
Oh, wow.
That was Lotus too. For anybody in the chat, Lotus was one of the community managers in the old day, and we love her a lot, and we hope she's doing well. And on the off chance that she might happen across this.
Hello, Lotus. I miss you. If you're there listening, somewhere out in the world, but she's always watching.
Maybe in the future, Lotus will come across the stream and think about it. Right. Mobs. Okay, so Plinko's bothering me in the chat again. A little while back, I bought that like super pack of all of the Kingdom Hearts games, and I haven't been able to beat all of them yet because it's like 9 games in one, right? And Plinko's here spoiling the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm like, excuse me? But right? Like, I've got the games and I intended to play them, so that's not fair. But Sky Tower Raid, like, who's even watching the story anyway? Freaking Plinko, messing with my experience of the story of one of the most incomprehensible stories there is in gaming, if I understand correctly from all the explainers. Alrighty.
Oh, hello, joiner.
Joiner?
Oh, they left it. Okay, never mind.
Okay, where's my bags? 150, we're almost there. 3/4 done. Oh, wrong window. Wait, why did Dixie say Octopath Traveler?
I have no clue. Nix, you want to explain yourself?
Hello, Christopher!
X is now alive.
Oh. Is he actually still registered in the raid? I thought if you're not logged in, then you get automatically deregistered. Oh, there he is. He's online.
He's in.
Let's see if he actually wants to join my party. He says he wants to usually, so... Oh, there you are! You're in the voice chat now, too. Hey, X.
I was about to say, time to find out if you actually saved me a spot.
Of course I did. Where are you at?
I just got it.
Okay, so we're leaving the raid after you. Now you're gonna do
All the work is on Xdo now.
just because you're late.
Alright,
Is that fair?
yeah, sure.
We just beat the first of the ones where you have to take buffs to attack enemies. Now we're on the second one. So for this floor, you have to kill the mobs by stacking on them with your friends. And when the mob dies, one of the persons attacking it will get a buff. And once you have 5 stacks of the buff, you can take the more powerful attack one to kill one of the soldiers.
Yeah, it's the guy who last.
Is it? Because sometimes it doesn't feel like it.
No, it is. I've been like timing it.
Oh, so you're the rapscallion that keeps taking it out from under my nose.
I just like hit and then wait for someone else to hit 4 and then I hit.
Tisk tisk. Alright, my Eidolons are hungry, so I have to force feed them eat.
It's actually better for just one person to get it because the buff only lasts 60 seconds.
But it only lasts 60 seconds, so if somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, it's a waste.
Yeah, like if you get like 1 or 2 last hits, you're just gonna waste it.
Mm-hmm. And yes, hello, Christopher. The weekend Sky Tower is been broken up over 3 different days, so this is the 3rd raid. It goes up to 75 now. So, and the last 5 floors were actually added in last week. Oh, and thank you, Dragonflies. Yeah, it was last week. Remember, last week was the first one.
Yeah, I was late to that one.
Alrighty.
To my own raid.
Ugh, I don't like the sound effect for a whip. But
You almost missed
Hmm?
it. Got it. You almost missed it.
oh yeah, but you made it in time for all the achievements, right?
Yeah, I did. I was there, but I was like, I think you guys were halfway through all of the flowers when I
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. The rest are kind of easy, I guess.
Alright, +1. I'm fine, I'm fine.
If you commit a crime, you win every time? Okay. This is maybe not the lesson that I wanted to be expressing inside my live stream today, so...
But it's the truth, so the truth hurts.
It hurts so much.
Still like,
Who is this stunning all these mobs?
I failed to steal it off.
Well, that's just because I'm so good at this.
Got it from you this time.
Well, it's because you're so good at this. Well,
The other mobs.
yeah. I've got 3 stacks. But I'm not trying to mess around with people. I'm trying to do it honestly. Oh, I just got 5 stacks. I guess I was doing it badly. Or doing evil. Alright, Vanguard, goodbye. Oh yeah, I can't do anything. But then you get this fainted status and you can't even do anything. I don't think it was 60 seconds. I think it was only 30.
Hey, hound's done. Floor should be done.
Did we get enough of everything else?
No, so, thing about this floor is that we kind of only really need to do the hounds, I think.
Well then what's the point of the buff with the dudes?
I have no clue.
Extell, explain.
I don't really know how.
We're raiding and we're winning, but we don't know why.
No, like, so according to all the notes from other people, it says that you have to kill 25 soldiers, and that is 100%. That's definitely.
Let me tell you the full list. So it's 45 wolves, 35 deer, 25 earth shakers, 20 nightmare, and 25 human soldiers. So I have no clue how it works, really.
I feel like we didn't kill 25 human soldiers.
No, the soldiers is the one you need to get 5 stacks of buff.
Right, so I don't think we got 25 of those.
Yeah,
No, we did not.
no one's ever gotten 25 of those, literally.
Oh, so it's just you only have to do one of those targets. 1 hour for 11 floors? We've done 14. Oh, shoot. We have to shackle him. So on this boss, you're supposed to shackle him, but
You're
why am I not?
supposed to stand on the buffs and get the shackle buff.
Am
and
I not
then-
able to get the shackle buff because I'm immune?
Yeah. No, you should be able to get it. I was able to get it.
I kept getting the whisper saying that you're obtaining it, but it didn't give me anything. I didn't have an issue with it this morning. Oh well.
Maybe the buff circle targets random players standing on it and just doesn't give it to everyone all at once. I have no clue how this game works, you know? It's full of secrets.
You gotta stay in the circle for a bit. Yeah, that's the thing though, is that I didn't have an issue with it this morning, but today, or this afternoon. Maybe it's because I haven't had enough coffee. Do I have enough coffee on my desk? I've only got 2.
Step floor, by the way, to those who are watching and to those in the voice chat. Cup floor. Get your hits in.
We just had an extra cup of
Okay.
coffee.
X,
There we go.
don't nuke.
One more coffee, now I can focus.
Oh yeah, for sure. I am not immune. I don't want to die. I'm running at low on life.
How many lives do you have left?
I have no clue, and I've been entering and exiting Sky
Oh,
Tower.
yeah, that'll eat a life. That'll eat a
Do
life.
you want me to die? For
Mm,
me to check?
no, that's fine. I don't think so, because the only place where it shows outside of on the death menu is if you open the Sky Tower interface, which you can't do inside Sky Tower. Oh.
Okay, I have 12 lives left, so I'm not...
You're not doing too bad.
Look, I am trying to reserve them for the new floors, just in case.
I don't think you need to reserve them for the new floors, because they actually don't do a ton of damage. Like, I think
They not? Okay.
the only one that I actually struggled to survive on was the very last one, because there's a bit of a nuke. I died on the last floor on this on Atos last week. Oh, I got a Poseidon dual card.
Next floor is also nuke floor.
Yay!
Yeah, 65 to 70 is really nice because it's just a whole bunch of nukes, and then there's one that's pretty fast gathering.
Yeah, it's 67 with the gathering.
Yeah, but it's like really short gathering.
Yeah, it's the zombie floor.
Oh, the zombie
social
floor.
distancing floor, yeah.
71 is a tank though. It's like takes up like almost all the entire. Like 72 to 75 seems to be pretty fast.
Yeah, it was very fast. The when we were doing the raid this morning with Japan, they were trying to get everybody to do the flowers in front of Persephone and what's her face, Demeter, but it kind of didn't seem like people were super focused until the first one's light came on. Because it's hard to control people when they don't know what they're doing, and then once the light comes on, people do the ones adjacent to that, right? No, I know, but it's easier if you can kind of focus all of the people watering on the same flower, because then your stellar spheres can just knock back all the mobs into the past, because not everybody can kill the mobs like you can. Unfortunately, I don't think we have that. I think we're gonna have to stick with hoping we've got some stellar spheres to do some knockback.
We'll have some stellar spheres, but I'll just like it's also nice to have people also DPS on the mobs at the same time.
Plus, we're gonna have to basically get you to handle the hedgehogs.
I didn't actually see any hedgehogs.
You know, I didn't see any last time either, but I did see one this morning. They spawn. Whenever you see a light on a flower vanish, that's where the hedgehogs are. Ooh, hedgehogs run too fast. Wrong game.
Alright.
Get the lolly
Right. Well, oh, great. Buff.
Oh shoot, these guys are killing our heart of essence.
They can't actually.
What? But it's so sad to see them attacking the thing that we appear to be trying to protect. See, Sarmus got it. There we go. Now we're good. Anybody got a breaking core on their weapon?
No.
Isn't breaking the knockback?
Yeah, it is.
Well, it might be different.
I used to really like that core for PvP.
Mess with people.
Casual PvP.
It seemed
What's happening? Is that a new skill?
Well, I guess wizards have a knockback skill too. Oh, I should have been using my fancy charms now. I forgot that we're on a... And, they don't work on the drops that are categorized under extra item info, but they work on everything above that.
But I'm saying, like,
Excuse me, Mr. Rich. Some of us just spent, like, the rest of our G on getting Aladdin today.
Oh, you should get used to X-ray at this point. Everything for him is cheap. We are just plebs, every single one of us.
I mean, I'm offering 400k for time and years. That's not cheap.
Oh my god!
Hey, I'm a time. Hand over the 400k.
Imagine getting that much.
Goddess, Goddess, you should be talking
Aladdin.
about things.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna let you guys kill the bosses while I show off my Aladdin. Isn't he cool? He plays a guitar. He's very cool. I love him. Oh, charms. Right. Maybe it's not worth it to you, but, Plinko is giving me trouble over liking Cool Dude Eidolons again as well. One copy of Anubis for 0G and 0 silver? I think I've got 2 Anubis frags the entire time that Anubis has been out. Is this another nuke floor?
Yeah, it's just nuke everything.
68 to 270s. Just nuke, 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 nuke. So X-Chibi got this.
Oh, and this pops up, the one that pops up the little warning. Actually, it looks like, oh no, I was gonna say Lightlink got this, but now X stole the aggro. Yeah, that's true for that, but boss has to last.
Always just the first one to hit.
Yeah, so I used to like to mess around with that by using the Guardian Spirit in Sky Tower, because the Guardian Spirit has faster reaction time than any human. So it would always get the first one. Oh, and like Glint's a guard, that's true.
There's also the Guardian spell that pulls aggro no matter what. It's like the
Roar. The most wonderful skill in the game for leeches.
Roar!
Well, you could make one.
Terrifying roar.
You know, I used to have my caps lock button changed to the roar button because I thought it was funny to hit caps lock to use roar.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Just I never want caps lock while I'm in game anyway, so and it's right there, so like why not, right? Oh hey, hello Norcas!
Plinko is saying they have a passive aggro if I record. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I think they have that too.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Anyway, watering flowers. Oh, the music changed.
oh, by the way, guys, for those of you who haven't seen these floors yet, welcome to the new floors of Sky Tower with a very, very relaxing, yeah, design, I guess.
Okay, can I kill these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, instructions, right.
So you talk to the middle, and say I'm okay, a couple of harvest, and you get 2 cool spells. 2 is just to get rid of the spells. One is if you go to the flowering shrub, one that waters it, water it 30 times.
So, where are we starting? Which one are we going to start watering? Are we doing this one over here?
Yeah, every time you water it, it spawns the ad that like has the command area around it, which are it's stunned, and you also get like turn into flame.
Like I just did.
And when that happens, you go back to the middle, talk to Persephone, and she changes you back.
Yes, so the problem is, unfortunately, if you get perma-stunned under a circle and that mob is just chilling there, you have to wait until somebody knocks it back to be able to recover, which sucks. Alright, now unfortunately, I do kind of have to focus on this floor, so I'm not going to be able to look over at chat very much. So please forgive me if you ask questions in the stream chat and I have to... Oh. Yeah, that's what I get for not focusing.
So, I got pushed back by a stellar sphere, and it pushed me right.
Hey, stellar
into
spheres
the
can't-
AoE.
Stellar spheres can't push you. It's the mobs that push you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright.
Ah, I didn't even get to water that one.
That was
So the thing is, oh no, because it landed right on top of the skill that actually pushes me, so I was assuming that it was. Crazy how they landed at the same time.
Should I give Sarmus,
Ah!
should I give Sarmus a moderator for my chat?
Yeah, you should.
Oh. He's pretty trustworthy. I think we'll be fine.
He's relatively trustworthy. We trust Sarmus in this household.
Sarmus is good boy. Good boy. I'm sorry, Sarmus. Don't cancel me for comment.
Okay, so another thing I found this morning is that when the ads spawn right on top of you, you can sometimes avoid getting transformed by jumping immediately because it kind of breaks the rest of the animation, and then you can get out of the way and not get transformed. But it doesn't work every time, especially if you jump in the same direction as the ad moves.
Right, so you can still get killed on this floor. I just confirmed because I was at 10% life left.
Hello, Robo Windseeker!
Yeah,
Really? Even when I wasn't immune, I wasn't having too much difficulty with these guys.
there's not a lot of them, so
We need to talk about people not watering the flowers at all. So,
If you're listening and you're in the raid, you need to water flowers. The newest class is the Stellar Sapphire, but after the Stellar Sapphire came out, which it was Guardian and Grenadier got massive reworks to the point that you could consider them to be quite different from what they used to be. So they've had like full refreshes of their kits and stuff, which is very cool. Sorry, I know I said I wasn't going to read chat on this floor because I need to focus, but... Yeah, see, on that one I was able to get it. That one I was not. Yeah, you can jump out of it in time if you're careful. That's what I've been doing. It helps me get a couple more, but it also makes this the outside of the ring into a death zone.
it is, which is why I am chattering. Get out of here. Sorry, let me interrupt for a bit. I don't see anyone actually watering the flowers, so let's...
I'm watering the flowers.
Yeah, just you, I guess. Everyone is trying to kill the mobs and push them back, so...
I've been watering them. It's just every time I get stuck, I get lost. You can only water them a couple times before the whole area just falls.
Are we able to kill the mobs or no?
We can, yes, but there. I was trying to kill some, but even you need a pretty beefy setup because I wasn't doing much damage to them anyway. That's why I gave up and I started watering.
Yeah.
Great. So
If you have the pushes, it's better to use the
Yeah, I think so. Look at that. That was amazing. Just watching them go flying back there. Okay, just keep in mind that your ability to nuke mobs does not directly correlate to the average player's ability to nuke mobs. Strong rapscallion.
So we need
Skimdel.
I guess the hard hitters need to deal with the mobs in the middle because it's
The spirit's corrupted by
AoE.
fragrance.
You can shove those away as well.
I think so.
Yeah, we
We
don't.
might not have enough spells.
Well, I suppose next week I could come on my Stellar. She's S20 now. Very
Okay,
cute.
so I'm doing a bit of damage to the mobs
Oh,
in
yeah.
the middle. I think I'm gonna focus on doing that for now because I can't do anything. Being pushed back and being stunned by the ones in the middle. Oh, there you go. I'm dead now. So let me try and get back to the middle.
Okay, maybe I will try and do some damage here because this is getting a little out of hand. Yep, they got me. Oh no! YouTube wants me to verify that it's actually me looking at my back of my account.
Right
Okay.
in the middle of a thing,
Yeah, it's asking me for a authenticator, but I can't do that because my my VTube avatar is being run on my phone. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything to these guys. They must have a pretty impressive pen shield. I should check that. Yeah, look at... Like, I'm doing 10,000 max hits. 280 pin? Yeah, no, that I don't have 280 pin, so... How much? No, but I don't have enough to nullify enough of the shield. Let's see, I'm at 184, so I'm only just barely past the level where they could be damaged. Oh, we got a light! The light shineth down upon us. Despite what it looks like, we are in fact making progress. Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was some kind of indicator, like stacks on the shrubs or something. That would be nice. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could see that, but it is what it is. Oh, they got me. So Sarma says 20 times and Xdel says 30 times. Do we have a confirmation on how many times you have to water? Oh.
We could just say 20 to 30.
And Scar's saying 25 times because that's the safest answer right now.
We know Scar. I am trying to find the right location
Whoop,
to
whoop, whoop,
actually
whoop,
water
whoop, whoop.
these
No.
things without...
Sarmus is insisting it's 20. He's so confident I can't possibly think that he'd be wrong. Thank you, Sarmus.
160 in total.
Maybe I shouldn't be standing so close to the center.
So I have a question about this order. If you
Oh, we got another light.
Do the AoE mobs spawn right on top of you?
It feels like there's a... They don't spawn every time, or maybe some of my waterings are failing. But generally, it does seem that it spawns on top of you when you water it.
Yeah. Or at least very close.
Yeah. So I've had some success jumping away right after watering to be able to get away before I get mobified. Like this time that I just did right now. And I think the reason is because when it spawns, there's a moment before it actually can debuff you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's
But you gotta be really quick.
that's actually a really brilliant strategy. I've been able to get like 3 or 4.
Right? Right? It works quite well. That's a midday original. You can put my name on it. The midday jump. Actually, it's just because I have a tendency to just want to jump past everything.
Hedgehog spawn says banner. I have no clue. I just saw it on the banner.
Hedgehog. Let's see if I can get one. There it is!
Oh, there it is! It's going to the they go to the lighted flower.
Yeah, here we are.
And
Frenzied Flower Hedgehog. Yeah, I'll leave it to you. I'm going back to watering duty.
Dead, I just blasted.
Great work. There's another one here. I
Oh my
think,
God, it works.
yeah, it appears that the hedgehogs despawn as soon as they get to the flower, huh? So we have to get them before they get to the flower, which is going to be hard because we just put everything out there. There's so many of them.
There's also just like a lot of stuff on the way, and we need to clear this.
Yeah, we do.
Help. I'm stun locked.
Are those non-red circle mobs actually respawning? Because I only see the circle mobs now.
Yeah, I see the super
Spawn for a while now.
we need the pushback now. Pushback!
It was 2 in a row that didn't spawn a flower under me. The range on watering is pretty good too. You don't have to stand right up next to it. Oh man.
Yeah, you don't. But if you're too far away, you're wasting a second, I guess 3 seconds of it.
Oh, wrong.
Ah.
See?
Help, Perino! Help!
There. It's a good spot.
I am a mushroom. Got out. Oh, I love it. Oh!
These hedgehogs are
I do see these things are spawning all around the edge on the side here, so it's not as if we're not watering them.
yeah, we're making progress.
But the hedgehogs don't reset it entirely. They only knock it back down by 1 or 2. I'm not entirely sure exactly how many it knocks it down, but it's not that much because, like I said earlier today, when I was watching, they would be lit up, they'd get knocked out, and then you'd be able to light them back up again by just hitting them with another water. Though to be fair, I've got players hidden, so I don't know exactly how many people were doing the watering. No.
These things that spawn right on top of that.
Yeah, I'm just like the whole time.
Oh, I jumped in the wrong direction.
Happened to me too. Help! Aw, shoot.
I am Jellybird. Behold my Jellybirdness.
So you were saying something about self-buff or target buff?
Ah, yes. I don't know if you've got the stream open on a separate window or something.
I have it on my tablet.
Might be too small to see, but kind of on the right-hand side of my screen, to the left of the map, a little bit down, I've got the target debuff and target buff active. That way, no matter how many debuffs the boss has, I should still be able to see what the what the rage status is, or what the emotional status is of the Demeter boss. Just a mushroom, taking a break here. Don't mind me.
Oh, it does show. Because I have mine open. So, what? No, that's not it. Target debuff is.
Yeah, I don't remember whether or not it's debuffs or buffs. But if you oh, got me again. Jumped the wrong way. Oh yeah, see, look at that. We all of a sudden a whole bunch of them all lit up at the same time because we were spread out. That's all there is to it.
Oh yeah.
We're almost done.
Grade, I guess we should actually announce where to start. But it's quite difficult because it really depends on where the mobs spawn.
Well, the mobs spawn wherever people are. I think we have one more left.
Yeah, but at the same time, it should be a bit more organized to the point that where they push the mobs to a certain direction to help people, clear that area. I don't know. You know what?
How hard is this floor for the first time? Last week we did manage to pass it, even though it was our first time, so I don't think it's necessarily that hard.
It could be faster.
It definitely could be done more efficiently and faster. So ideally, we want to clear the mobs on the floor a lot faster. Like, we want to get rid of the initial mobs that start there in the floor, because it looks like those guys are the ones that are doing the knockback against players. And then having either really high DPS players taking out the ones that have the red field around them, or Stellar Spheres or Wizards using knockback skills to knock them out of there. There might be other classes that have knockback skills. I'm just not super familiar with them because knockback skills are annoying under normal circumstances. Alrighty,
So for this floor, it's a nuke floor, right? Just need to kill Demeter and stand in the right circle to get buff to be able to damage them. Same as her buff or whatever.
Okay, yeah, this is where I was talking about the target debuff or target buff. I'm not sure where it's going to appear. Around circles will appear around her, and she'll be immune to damage until either you step in the circle or enough people step in the circle. I'm not 100% clear on the details there. Alrighty, target buff. Sadness. She is sad, so I guess we're looking for the Sorrow magic recovery circle? Yes, that's what did it. It's in the target buff category. I see. There we go. So you don't need target debuff, you just need target buff. That was an easy one. Now hand over the S30 enchants and don't make it an accessory one. Thank you.
So, another tip for this floor, well, it's not really a tip, it's general info, I guess.
Wow, it listened to me! It got a belt enchant! Yay!
Oh, good job, good job.
Oh, it's when she takes enough damage from those in the circle. Gotcha. Thank you, Sarmis. Hey, look at all those people getting achievements. Alright, so this is the flower floor? I think?
No, it's an, yeah, it's 73, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
73.
so for this floor, it's use skill 1 to stun and skill 2 to kill.
And no, that's... No,
that's
not this floor.
Is it not?
No, that's not how it works. So when you're a light blue sprite, you can stun the hellflowers, and when you're a black sprite, you can kill the flowers that are stunned. So this is kind of like the bird floor, but not as bad.
Huh? Who put these instructions?
I don't know. Once we have 100 flowers nuked or gotten rid of. Oh, these guys are out of my range. Once we've got 100 flowers gotten rid of, the floor ends. That's all. Nope, no buffs. I think if Persephone hits you, these guys are just getting away from me. I do much better when I'm on the killing. There we go. We need more murderers anyway.
Oh, okay. Here are the actual instructions that
Wait.
I translated originally. Stand on the magic circle to become a small demon. Black is for immobilization.
Oh, sorry, I had it
blue is
backwards.
for
Black is the immobilization, blue is the kill. Okay, gotcha. I had it backwards. No wonder nothing was working. My bad. Yeah, that's my misunderstanding. But now we've got it. Now we got it. There's nothing that you need to do with Hermes, and I think when Persephone hits you. Yes, Scar, I was intentionally trolling people and not just very tired last week when I first did the floor. Um, but yeah, I think if Persephone hits you with that big AoE that she does when she runs around, you get de-mobbed. You get your mob status gets revoked.
Always good at that. Yep.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's random. Sometimes you lose it, sometimes you don't. Because it
This-
was confirmed. I killed 3 flowers, I think, and then I lost it, and then I killed 1 flower, and then I lost it, so it's random.
More flowers than I lost. So
They don't do the funny thing the birds do in EST? You mean that weird floating animation thing?
where they're stunned, but they're still moving.
I hate that.
It's like they're on a treadmill. They're stunned, but they're still
You freaking birds. Nobody likes EST, and I feel like half of the people that hate it would hate it like 70% less if that bird flora were not the way that it is.
Oh look, you have 15 people watching, so let me take this chance to announce that I might be doing EST.
Oh.
One of these days, just to help
Oh.
the new players get their EST achievement and be able to enter HST.
Tharmas, you can feel free to join the voice chat if you've got access to it. You're absolutely
I'm sure he
welcome.
does. Yeah, he's on the server.
He's a
he
lurker.
understands access to it. Lurking.
Sarma's the lurker.
Come, Sarmus. We are in public chat and the Transcendent server. And I'm sure you're there because you were remembered as your out.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Okay.
And that would
let's
be-
keep up the good work.
Oh, that was 50?
That felt like
No.
50.
What?
It says when they say it could fail, they mean like sometimes you could just like when you kill it, you don't get you don't
Possible. But I mean, we're doing a pretty good job of getting all of them right away, so I think we're doing fine.
pretty sure we killed one.
Persephone is having a bad day, so please don't judge her for her actions. Like, look at her. She is having such a bad day. Imagine running in those kind of heels.
Excuse me. Heals are everything.
Wait, heels are everything, but not running in heels.
It's a case-to-case basis.
Ugh, no heels. I'm a sandals in winter kind of person, so.
Right, because you're immune to the cold.
Well, I'm not immune per se, but
Yes, you are. You live there. In
I
the
live
building.
there.
Yeah, because you just mentioned something
I'm-
about that and thought.
I know, right? If you say I live in Canada, there's only like 5 people living in Canada, so they'll find me.
Yep, they'll know exactly where you are. Canada's like completely unpopular. They'll know exactly where you are.
I mean, even if you guessed that I was within, what, 50 kilometers of the border to the US, you'd have like a 90% chance of being correct because that's where most of the population of Canada is.
You live in Manitoba.
No.
What are the other far north ones?
That's not even north, that's central. Your Canadian geography could use a little work. Not that it matters. Yukon. Yukon is US, isn't it? No, sorry, Yukon is Canada. Yeah, I remember my own country, that's fine. The Yukon, Nunavut, and Northwest Territories.
Oh, it's the Northwest Territory. I never like play Canada and Hearts of Iron, and it's like
Oh, that's the only reason you don't know, huh?
Yeah, it's like I know all the geography because Hearts of Iron, and it's like I never play Canada and Hearts of Iron, and it's like even when I do all the important territories, it's like it's still not
So what, Saskatchewan's a big deal?
no, so
How do you pronounce it?
Saskatchewan!
What? am not from the western parts of the world. I cannot pronounce that. How do you say it again?
Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan.
I probably don't say it the same way a person local to there would either.
Like, I know how... Like, I know it's a place whenever I read it, but pronouncing it is a different story.
Easy to draw, though.
Is it?
No, seriously, if you Google Saskatchewan, it's the easiest place to draw in Canada.
Can you tell me about it? 'Cause I
It's a square. It is one square.
It's like Wyoming.
Yeah.
Oh, Persephone runs like the anime girls.
Yes, she does.
And,
Alrighty, we got it.
The moment you said anime girls, I could already imagine what it was. Oh my god.
No, it's like all the important places in Canada, like right now. So you've got in the east, you've got Toronto and Ottawa, Halifax and whatnot. And then in the middle, you've got Winnipeg, and then in the west, you've got Vancouver. That's pretty much it.
Best food for S35. Well, it kind of depends a little bit on your needs. If your detail damage is really high and you're fine, you probably want to use triple strike food. Right now I'm using the Healthy Pure Tea and the Sakura Honey Lava Cheesecake. But it really does depend a little bit on your gear setup, because depending on how much detail damage you have, you might benefit more from just sticking with the detail damage stuff. And, oh, there's a boss! I should be killing it! Oh, distracted by that chat. And then the last floor is a nuke again, but you have to kill both bosses, what, within 5 seconds? Wait, you say VOE and not VO?
Oh, I didn't have a machine.
Hold on a minute. Go? Do you say VOE or VO?
I say VOE.
What? Am I the only one that's been saying VO?
I mean, it's easier to say VO, but I don't know. If it's capital letters, I always do it letter by letter.
This is like the time someone made fun of me at work for calling it a ball instead of a BOL.
Well, I mean, most times you don't like if it's CIA, nobody says SPIA.
Nobody says FBA?
I mean, like most three-letter agencies. You say
Okay, I'm kidding. I say FBI too.
Oh, by the way, for this floor, just for technicality's sake, each of the bosses need to be killed 5 seconds within each of
Demeter needs some attention. Please. Okay, thank you, Solar Eclipse, for validating me. Oh, we didn't make it. We didn't make it. Alright, Hades. We're gonna be in a cycle. If we don't split up. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. Alright, don't nuke Hades.
Demeter coming up.
Alright, with Demeter coming up now.
Let's just, pull them.
Do they move? No, it doesn't appear that they move.
Let's listen to Pearl Guard and kill the other mob.
Okay, we should be fine, considering we were able to nuke them from top to down. We're good, we're good, we're good. Yay, we beat it! Yay! Hello, Richardo! Unfortunately, you've joined in right at the end of the raid, but because we beat it, we do have one last task to take care of, which is, of course, the visiting Scar's house to see what's going on there. Oh, I should think that we can...
Oh my god, you had to
Alright,
do
how many
my
points do I
idea
get?
about
Wait, why are we visiting Scar's house?
Well, I said something about statues
that.
earlier.
You should see.
Ooh, that's not bad for points. I got 700 some odd points there. Oh, and somebody got an Eidolon key fragment bag. Oh, it's not a very good one though.
Yeah, they don't drop anything that's not enough.
Oh, I got an advanced body. Oh, it's just HP.
You might be able to sell
Uh,
pans for like 1,000 gold or something.
speed, HP, and pen.
They all have pans, don't they?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, I got an Eidolon accessory bag again.
I got advanced
Oh,
intermediate belt. Tenacity
I suppose I could get. I think this is the only Eidolon I need one for. Anyway, let's go see Scar's house. And that
Oh my god.
is gonna be the end of the stream after we see what on earth it is that everyone was saying that I need to see in Scar's house. Scar, I hope your house is open.
watch it be closed.
Come on. Let me out.
Okay. What account is Scar on? That's just Scar.
Yeah. Don't die.
The cat cave. Okay.
Scar just said VOE and not bro. -3.
Hey. Come on. Listen. Listen. Reality is what I want it to be. If I call it Vo, it's called Vo. Got it? I'm gonna indoctrinate everybody into calling it Vo.
That's a lot of statues in
So Gildy,
Scar, search house. Alright, we're going.
Meta, you might want to check guild chat as well. There's an error in one of the enchantment cards.
What? I just entered Scar's house, so unfortunately I think my chat's gonna not work. Hey, Lousy, I support taking care of raid bosses. I do not support taking out any cool dudes. I'm a big cool dude fan. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's just like right as you said.
I mean,
Merrily statues.
Scar, this is fine. But I mean, it could use a little bit more artistic, like, setup, you know?
Like what?
Why there are these extra large value statues? Why are value statues so much bigger than the
I don't think they're necessarily extra large. I think that's just how big Value is, isn't he?
Yeah, he's supposed to be big.
He's a big boy.
others? This
Some big boy.
statue is bigger. Like, look at
Sarmus's PC crashed looking at it, he says. I mean... You can go to the text, get visually choppier?
Let me give
Yes,
you-
actually, it runs... the text literally goes slower when I'm looking at the statues.
So the history of Scar's house, the area where you actually spawn, he used to bunch them all up together in one spot. So if you didn't have a good PC, you'd crash the moment you spawned in.
Alright, can I go directly to my house so I can show you my artistic display of Eidolons? Sarmus, I understand that your computer crashed in spirit over that. Fortunately, mine's doing okay-ish.
I feel scared looking at this. Oh,
Hey.
I'm sorry, Lousy.
Oh, XGB's raiding my house too.
Yep, I'm in your house.
So, I've got all my my figures of my favorite characters, and you'll notice that most of them do indeed have khaki on their costumes. I've got all my paintings on the wall, and then I've got my Eidolon dioramas where I put them quite close together, but like in poses, and it's cool, right? I am cool.
Where's your
Oh.
diorama?
Hello, Resonant Emblem. Welcome back. I'm just showing off my house before we end the stream because we finished Sky Tower a little bit before the ended time. But yeah, I just put up all the
Visit mine too!
cute statues. Oh, well, you can visit Go's house afterward. Yeah.
And
Yay!
you can see the tire pillow on
Have you been pronouncing his name like that the whole time? No.
Here.
I don't know. I know that you pronounce it here.
But you also pronounce a lot of things badly.
Yeah, I pronounce a lot of stuff here. It's like the way I pronounce it first when I see it. That's just the way I pronounce it.
Yeah, like how you pronounce Koma Inu as Tapir.
Or Kamainu or
Koma Inu. Anyway, this is my tier wedding corner.
Well, then there's me who's Asian, so.
I
Sure.
think it's tap here because according to Google Translate, it's tap here.
No. Anyway, let's go see Goddess's house. Which character?
Yay!
There we go. Wow, you've had a lot of visitors.
Because I always do the house parties, remember?
Right. You do the house parties. That's right.
Yeah. And people have been sending me their community chests, so thank you guys for doing that. I will host another one in the future when we have like 100 or something.
Oh my gosh!
Yay!
What did you?
Oh my gosh!
Did it put me back in Scar's house? I thought I went to Goddess's.
Oh no.
Again, what's going on?
That's very weird. Maybe it was
No, this is.
Oh, I think something. Wait, Goddess. You didn't do this here. No, you didn't do this. This is. Wait, what? You did?
Yeah, you are in Scar's house, according to my stream, which is delayed. What?
No, I went to Scar's house instead of going to Goddess.
I don't understand what happened. I broke it.
Oh,
Scar
well,
broke
I
it.
see you guys in my house. So,
Wait, no, because Scar's house was empty on the inside. Do you have a flood of statues in your courtyard too?
no. I do see you in my house, though.
But
It's bugged.
I think it is bugged. I think I got Scars outside and you're inside.
Might be some sort of overlay thing where you go to a house and then you go to another house from the first house and you go to another house from the first house.
Honestly, it kind of looks like we did find a very, very weird bug for houses here.
Well, you see the interior. It's mostly interior, so. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be my item all collection.
Welcome to my man cave.
See, I didn't bother putting down furniture and stuff. Or sorry, not furniture. I didn't bother putting down the walls and the floor because then I could fit more statues in.
No, I'm still bugged. I see you and yeah, I see all the Scar statues out.
But if you go inside, you see my furniture.
Yeah.
Your furniture.
That's crazy.
All right. Well, that's fun. Okay, if I exit entirely.
I got out of the house and got back in.
Right, because Scar didn't have the thing outside the front where you can leave a message.
Yeah.
And yours does. So I could see half of Scar's house and half your house. That is very weird.
Scar, what have you done?
You broke it. No, all we need is a big old spider to spawn in there, right? Alright, one more try. Let's see a normal house this time.
You've got the Dark Lord Black Knight statue in here. That's not.
No, it's still Scar's mess of statues has broken my ability to visit other people's houses.
It's bugged. I don't know.
Yeah, this has got to be Goddess's house because of all the stuff.
Furniture and stuff, yeah.
Oh, leave
So,
message.
maybe. So just a quick history about that specific statue of Reinhardt. Back in area, the first thing I ever worked on in this game when I joined in 2018 was my house. And it was the first big spend I've ever had in the game, which cost me 5,000 gold. And
Alright.
back then, 5,000 gold was a lot.
All right, Extel.
Gold worth less than. I thought it was like because I thought back then like gold was way less than now.
Hey, sorry, Extel, can you open up your house? Because I want to see if I can bring Scar's statues along with me to another house.
My house, alright.
You got it locked.
Anymore because you're not an SGS, so you can't break into other people's locked houses.
I could not break into people's houses, okay?
But
It's so-
could get in even if it was locked.
No. I feel like I probably shouldn't go into too many details about what the abilities we had back then were, because I think technically, I think the NDA expires this January.
Okay, you should be able to get in.
Oh, I went to the estate instead. All right, let's see if the I think that might have bugged it, or if it was a bug, that might have gotten rid of it. But let's see what happens when we go to Nextel's house. I'm the first visitor.
I don't think well, ever since I started the game, it's been locked to everybody, so it would be quite hard for someone else to visit.
Yeah, so in on oh yeah, the statues are still here. Wait, no, but that's still that still goes interior. Okay, I really broke the housing system. So, with that being said, I think I am gonna end the stream here. So, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. It's been a lot of fun. I got some good drops. I hope you guys did too if you were joining in, and I hope that functions at least as a bit of a better guide than what I had in the video that I released last week when I was so sick. So, that's all for today, and we'll catch you next time.